Hello and welcome to Graham Snackers. Today I have 3 different snack foods I'm going to be trying. I've got these white cheddar Cheez-It loaded popcorns, ultimate cheddar Doritos, and finally strawberry frosted donut Oreos. Originally I just bought these 2 after I found them grocery shopping, and I was going to make individual videos for each. When my brother Quinn was over to make the Cheddar Goblin video, he gave me these with high recommendations. Said he loved them, wanted me to try them, said I should make a video about them. And so I thought, well, I have 3 snack foods here that are all limited time only. So rather than space out 3 separate videos, I thought I'd just try them all out now. So if anybody thinks they want to try them, they'll have more time to go get them before they're away. I am going to start off with the Cheez-It popcorn. Growing up, my brother and I ate a lot of white cheddar Cheez-Its, and he said that these taste very much like that same flavor in popcorn form. I am interested to see how it transitions from the cracker to the popcorn. It does smell like white cheddar popcorn. So these are pretty good. Before I took that first bite, I kind of had a memory of other white cheddar popcorns that I've eaten. And then when I tried it, it was very distinct and it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. It does taste more like the Cheez-Its. I'm a little thrown off by the use of the word loaded here. I feel like I get more of that flavor powder from the actual Cheez-It crackers than I do from the popcorn. When it says loaded, I expect it to be bursting with flavor. It's fine. It's got that flavor there, but it's not like super coated. In fact, I don't know if you can really even see much of the powder left on my fingers, whereas with Cheez-Its, I mean, they get fairly coated. And don't get me wrong, this is a good snack. As far as white cheddar popcorn goes, this may be among the best. I think Old Vienna in St. Louis makes a white cheddar popcorn that I am going to say is better than this. But after that, these are probably the next best bet. I think personally though, I just prefer Cheez-Its in cracker form than in popcorn form. They do also come in just cheddar variety, so I would be interested in trying that as well. I'm curious if those as accurately capture that Cheez-It flavor. Now moving on to the one that I am the most excited about. We know I love Doritos. I am interested to see how ultimate these cheddar Doritos are, because I was thinking about it, and the basic flavor of Doritos is just nacho cheese Doritos. And nacho cheese is just like melted cheddar with spices. So I'm sure these will taste quite a bit different from nacho cheese Doritos, but it does almost feel like they're treading some very similar territory. Oh, those smell good. They do not taste like what they smell. I think they do smell pretty much like nacho cheese Doritos. These are kind of weird, actually. Here's a closer look at one of the chips. They do taste kind of similar to your normal Dorito, but honestly, probably not as good. As silly as this may sound, Doritos have a bit more complexity to them. There are like spices added and that give it that unique flavor. This just tastes like cheese, which is fine, but I certainly prefer nacho cheese. They just taste weird, like something's missing. Like they got the start of a flavor there. They taste almost like cheddar and sour cream chips, but of course without that sour cream, so that doesn't really push it over the edge into something that's really good. It's just like, it's almost there, but it's just missing something. I guess I'd say it's ultimate cheddar rather than just normal cheddar. It's pretty cheesy. It is a Dorito, so it's pretty well coated in flavor powder. I mean, I just said that it felt like they were retreading ground, but I really think they were trying something new with this Dorito, and I respect them for it, but it's not quite hitting for me. It's a fine snack, like, it's still a Dorito, it's still got that good chip taste, but I think just about any other variety is better. Now on to dessert, the strawberry donut Oreos. It has been really hard to resist opening these up before making this video. Oreo has been putting out some stellar flavors recently. It seems like every time they come out with something, it's just great. And they do not help with my struggles with self-control. I need to get that cheese taste out. Ooh. That smells lovely. So as you can see, there's actually two different frostings, or cream centers, I guess, in the strawberry donut Oreo. And the pink one has glitter. I'm gonna just bite into this. I was curious how they were gonna differentiate from strawberry flavored and strawberry donut flavored. And really what it comes down to is that it has that sort of glaze flavor that you get with donuts. Like it doesn't taste just like strawberry, but like a strawberry icing that you would find on top of a donut. I'm curious what this, let's see if I can dissect this a bit, see if I can taste the different colors of cream here. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be more like a cake batter of some sorts. Yeah, it's really hard to kind of pinpoint that exact flavor. It's just sort of sweet and sugary. I do think they were going for a donut flavor there, with the pink then being the icing. It's a good Oreo. It's a nice, unique flavor. I'm glad I got it. I don't know if I'm going to have the same self-control issues I have with other Oreos. I think I might be able to eat like 3 and be satisfied. Whereas the carrot cake Oreos, it's hard not to demolish a whole package of them. They're so good. It's hard to remember all the varieties of Oreos that they've had that are limited edition. There's been 1 or 2 that have been a little too funky. There was like a cherry cola one, but then the cookies was still chocolate. I think that was really their only dud. These are for sure better than those. I'd say this is a kind of a middle ground Oreo, but hey, it's still an Oreo, so that's a pretty good cookie. Part of me wonders if I would have liked it better if it was just a straight up strawberry flavored Oreo. If they didn't really focus on trying to hit that donut flavor and it was just strawberries, that would have been great. Maybe they've already done something like that. I'm not really sure. I can't keep track of all their flavors. I'm not doing that. You crazy? So yeah, I think both the popcorn Cheez-Its and the strawberry donut Oreos are getting a good from me. I know both these products are capable of great things and could be better, but they're still good and I certainly like them. The Doritos, I'm just leaving with a fine. The Doritos, and I like them, but there's just better options, and I feel like they could have done more with this flavor. I think I'm fine with all of these snacks being limited time. I don't think any of them are ones that I'm just dying to stick around with. I know these are 3 very different snacks, and usually I'd give each one their own video, but let me know if you prefer this sort of format of me trying multiple different things at once. But if you would have preferred that I made a video for each, let me know. I'm still winging everything I'm doing. I also find this packaging to be really interesting. It's like, it reminds me of those video game re-releases that are like, here's like the special re-release edition with the cover of the game surrounded by some crazy border. Like, this is a re-release of white cheddar Cheez-Its, but it's special.